Yo, 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 yo. Ha ha. It's. I can't believe I said that. It's me, your boy, B to the 3, back with more Toy Fair news. This is for our second day of Toy Fair. Haha. Yeah, check out my eyebrows. I definitely know things. And we finally got a good look at some Mattel DC figures. That's what I was waiting for. Because DC Collectibles prices go on pop, 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 and Mattel seems to be staying about the same for now. But lots of more Batman Superman figures. It looks like a Superman with laser eyes. Who cares? A Batman with a removable cowl. Who cares? Aquaman was revealed a little while back, right before Toy Fair, but I'm just now mentioning him. I called Aquaman, by the way. Now we're getting like official look at the Nightmare Batman as well. So we've seen Nightmare Batman in all his glory at this point. They also kind of have like a bat signal on display, but I think that's just a diorama piece for their display. I don't think that's going to be sold or anything. And even if it is, I won't get it because I have the Dark Knight Rises collectible bat signal, which I'll upload a review of soon for you guys, actually. And then Suicide Squad figures were reviewed. Joker with and without his purple coat. And Deadshot as well. Hopefully Deadshot will have interchangeable heads. You can have either Will Smith head or like the mask head. I'll probably have mine with Will Smith head displayed though, actually. I think Will Smith's going to do a good job in that movie. I don't know if it's going to be a good movie. I don't really have much faith in it, honestly. And it has nothing to do with the Joker designs. Joker with tattoos doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't bother me at all. The damage on the forehead looks a little weird, but the rest of it I don't care about. Frank Miller's, Joker had tats. I don't care. Katana. I've actually been wanting a Katana figure, so that'll be nice to have. And she has an ab crunch, a female figure with an ab crunch. Mattel, thank you for giving that back to us. The Killer Croc looks really cool, actually. You guys should check out the Killer Croc. He looks quite dope. I'm used to Killer Croc being giant, but this Killer Croc has some great paint apps. Hopefully they'll be that good on the final figure. But yeah, and then Suicide Squad is giving us another Batman, because Batman's going to be in that movie. He's in the trailer. And I shouldn't have got the Batman vs. Superman Batman. I should have just waited for this Batman because he looks exactly the same, but he has interchangeable heads. So he has like a swimming mask head or something, and he comes with a grapple gun, like 3 batarangs, bat cuffs, all this stuff. I should have just waited for that Batman. It's gonna, man. And Captain Boomerang, of course. Lots of just really great figures, it looks like. Coming from Mattel. Well, some of these figures look great. Some of them look meh. The Captain Boomerang looks like he kind of has Bane's jacket on. I think that's the foundation for his jacket. But that's totally fine by me, I don't care. But, yeah, so Suicide Squad figures don't look too bad. And then more just the regular DC Comics Multiverse figures. They are releasing Armored Batman and the Mutant Leader from the Dark Knight Returns. I knew they were going to give us more Dark Knight Returns figures. I just knew it. And I'm very, very happy. They look great. Both of them just look fantastic. And they're giving us Superman from the Superman Doomed event story arc, where Superman turns into Doomsday, kinda. They're giving us that, which looks really cool, honestly. They're giving us a Lex Luthor. Looks like he's from Batman vs. Superman. He's like in a prison uniform, but it looks like a bald Jesse Eisenberg head, which is why I'm sure it's Batman vs. Superman Lex Luthor. The last Lex Luthor I saw was like a leaked one with a white t-shirt. Who gave a shit, right? But this one has like an orange prison jumpsuit and all these shackles on and stuff that are removable. So that might be a Lex Luthor worth picking up. I don't know. I guess it depends. We're getting a big Doomsday, and this one I guess will just be a regular release or a Build-A-Figure. I'm assuming Build-A-Figure. Well, technically it's called Collect and Connect for DC. I guess it's going to be Collect and Connect, which is fine by me. I'll build him. I really want a comic Doomsday. He looks like a comic Doomsday, which is really nice. And then a figure we're getting. TV show Supergirl. I knew it was only a matter of time before we got TV show Supergirl. I haven't watched Supergirl. I plan on watching it, though. It seems like it's really, really cool. I just don't have a way to watch it right now that's legal. And I work in the film industry, so I watch stuff legally. And she looks like a great figure. She looks better than the Flash and Arrow that they've given us. Mattel's Flash and Arrow, but the Supergirl looks great. And guess what? You won't believe this. She has an ab crunch. I mean, they haven't been giving the movie and TV show figures ab crunches at all. right? But Katana has an ab crunch. And Supergirl has an ab crunch. I hope they don't remove them. Because, like, they took ab crunches off female figures a while back. The only female Mattel figure I have with an ab crunch is Power Girl. My Wonder Women don't have an ab crunch. They have, like, this oval joint that's barely movable. The female figures with ab crunches are back, and I am loving it. I am so happy about it, you guys. So I cannot wait to get my hands on some more Mattel DC figures. I love DC. I love having the figures. Very happy about it. Now we're going to talk about some Godzilla stuff. X Plus is doing a Biollante bust, and I still don't have a Biollante in any way, shape, or form, but I'm sure I won't be getting this bust. The bust is a bust. Anyways, back to Mattel. Mattel's doing the Halo figures now because Todd McFarlane is a crazy person, and he doesn't have the rights anymore. Which is fine, because honestly, McFarlane Halo figures were really decreasing in quality as time went on. I think Halo Reach was the last really good McFarlane Halo thing, and then they just kind of dropped out of it. But these next Halo figures are going to be a proper 6-inch scale, which will be great. So they'll be bigger than the McFarlane figures. I'm sure they'll be cheaper than the McFarlane figures. And they have this more metallic shine to them, which I think looks cool. They'll probably come with more weapons. And because, like, the last several freaking Halo figures I got mostly just had pistols. What am I supposed to do with that? And then my elites couldn't even hold their freaking plasma swords. They would just fall out of their hands. So I was not happy with that. Even the last Halo figure I got that I really, really, really liked was probably the Halo 4 Elite Zealot. That's a great figure. But I'm very glad Mattel's doing Halo stuff now. It's going to look good. And it has, like, interchangeable armor pieces and stuff. Very happy with the way those look. And then n.e.c.a has released a lot of new things. I talked about some in yesterday's video. But they have a Deluxe Gypsy Danger coming. You guys already know about the Deluxe Striker Eureka. Deluxe Gypsy Danger. It makes me wish I would have just waited for it to come out instead of getting all the other ones. This Gypsy Danger comes, it's like a regular Gypsy Danger with an LED light in the chest, which is dope. Comes with the blast effect that came with Reaction Blast Gypsy Danger. It comes with interchangeable hands for both hands. It comes with the plasma cannons for both hands. It's come with swords for both hands. This Gypsy's going to be really good. It'll probably be the last Gypsy I need to buy, and I keep saying that. Hopefully it'll be the last Gypsy I need to buy. It doesn't come with rocket punch effects, though, because they still want you to buy the Gypsy with the rocket punch effects and the shipping canisters, which I'll probably do. n.e.c.a, you're exploiting my love for kaiju and mechs. But the new kaiju and stuff are just probably going to be too expensive for me. And we got a better look at some Star Wars Black Series figures. Some of this news is from yesterday, but I couldn't fit it all in the one video, because that video is already almost 20 minutes. Also, some slipped my mind, but I'm making a list now. Better look at some Star Wars Black Series figures. Got to see some packaging for the new Bespin Luke that we hadn't seen yet. Also better pictures of Bespin Luke and other figures like Ahsoka and whoever that guy is from Star Wars Rebels. I haven't watched Rebels yet. And I think the Ahsoka is an adult version from Rebels, but they also have realistic looks so that they fit in with your other Star Wars figures better, so they don't look like cartoons, which is awesome. I'll be getting the Ahsoka, not the other guy. I'm not familiar with his character. And I showed like Darth Revan, I think is his name. That'll be a really cool one. I'll probably get that one. But I'm slowing down on the Star Wars figures. I'm reviewing a bunch of them right now, but purchase-wise, I'm slowing. I'm slowing on that so I can get more DC, because I love DC. I love DC heroes. Reaction from Funko, I think, where they just kind of almost re-releasing old trash figures from like the 70s and 80s, I think. I haven't bought any Reaction figures. I'm not a fan of Reaction. It's mostly a nostalgia line, and I don't have nostalgia for toys like that at all. Not at all. They cost like 20 bucks a piece, and they're just tiny, and they're garbage, basically. And I think they're stupid. I get the nostalgia factor behind them, but I think they're awful. And they're even doing them for newer characters. Like there are Arrow ones out there, Firefly ones out there. It doesn't make sense. But Reaction showed videos of Ripley in the big shipping mech thing that's name I can't remember because I haven't watched Aliens in forever. But I'm not crazy about that. But they did show an alien queen that looked kind of cool. If you want to just like a little alien queen to set on your desk at work or something, that would be like the perfect little thing to get. So the alien queen looks kind of neat, I have to admit, even though I don't like Reaction. And then n.e.c.a. n.e.c.a's been giving us some great Batman and Judge Dredd figures for a little while now, which I haven't been able to afford any of the Batman stuff. Not a big Judge Dredd guy, so I'm not getting any of that, even though it's a really cool comic. I would love a n.e.c.a. Dark Knight Returns Batman. I would kill for one. I would straight up murder a person. Like, whoa. But they're doing all kinds of DC and Marvel superheroes now. Daredevil, Punisher, Superman, Green Arrow, Flash, Reverse Flash. Lots of great stuff coming from n.e.c.a. Oh, man. They're going to bleed a bunch of people dry. Whoo! Especially Corticon. He's making videos again. I think I put some links for him in my reviews, so check that out. But, yeah, n.e.c.a. is doing 1/4 scale Avengers. The one I've seen the most is Hulk. I'm not going to get any of those. I'm just going to stick with Marvel Legends and a few of the 3 3/4 inch Marvel Legends. Maybe a Marvel Select figure every once in a while, but that's all for me for Marvel. Mostly just 6-inch Marvel Legends are what I collect Marvel-wise. So I won't be getting any of those, but they look kind of cool. I don't like the pants on Hulk, I guess, but it's still, you know, prototyping, I think. So you don't know what the final outcome is until they're done. And also, they make figures look prettier for Toy Fair. Like, the display models and stuff are out. Assume that they're going to look a little better than the actual ones that are in stores are going to. Because they have, Hasbro has, like, here's a good example. Hasbro has their 12-inch Iron Man Marvel Legend out there. And he's all metallic and stuff. But they have one that's in package on display, too, kind of tucked in a corner. He's not metallic at all. He's really flat. So, yeah, I guess metallic paint's just more expensive or something. n.e.c.a's also making a Weird Al Yank figure. I don't know why, but it's kind of a charming looking figure. I liked Weird Al growing up. I don't really listen to him now, but there are still some Weird Al songs that I like. Every once in a while I'll like hear him on Spotify or something, and I'm like, that's Weird Al. Hey! So yeah, it's got a good nostalgia factor for me, but I don't need an action figure of him. No. And last thing I want to talk about, Monster Arts. Monster Arts 0. Not as in there are 0 new Monster Arts, because they're showing the new GMK Godzilla, even though they already released images of him before Toy Fair. He's also posed in a very weird pose at Toy Fair. I don't know what's up with that. But Monster Arts 0 is apparently going to be a thing. Which, if you don't know what Figure Arts 0 is, it's basically the same thing as SH Figure Arts, but SH Figure Arts is known for having like a ton of articulation, and Figure Arts 0 is their statue line. It's statues. The way I remember that is zero articulation, statues. It's a good joke, and I'm pretty sure Tamashii knew what they were doing when they named it that. I don't know if that's why they named it 0, but it seems like it is. But I've seen several 0 statues of like Power Rangers, Sailor Moon, etc. We're going to have Godzilla ones now. I'm not going to buy any of them. They're really expensive, and I'm not a statue guy. Why have statues when I can get Godzilla figures that I can articulate, you know? Exactly. But, so yeah, that's all I want to talk about today about Toy Fair and stuff. Still very psyched about all the stuff from yesterday, Marvel Legends, n.e.c.a. Godzilla, etc. I'm very hyped for all this new stuff that's happening. And I'm just so excited to be able to share the world of collecting with you guys on here in these videos. And on my main channel, Godzilla and Gigan. I'm trying to make this my main channel, if you haven't noticed. This is where all the vlogs are going. But, Godzilla and Gigan has the most subscribers, so main channel. Yeah, that's where all the action figure reviews are. Here you can check out action figure collection updates and vlogs about action figures like this. There's even a video of me hunting action figures with my friend Jimmy. It's not the first one of those I've ever made, but it is the first one I've ever uploaded. So, if you want to check it out, then check it out, boy. Yeah, so it's all good fun. Action figures, comic books, movies, talking about all kinds of cool stuff. But yeah, that's it, you guys. Thank you all very much, and I'll see you all Later. Yo, was that racist, dog? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, see you later.